Good day. I'm Dr. Alex Estanislao and welcome to the Psychiatric Nursing online class. Okay. Now, our topic for this video is all about stages of Alzheimer's disease. But before we go into that, let us supply first what is the textbook definition of this Alzheimer's disease. Now, Alzheimer's disease is characterized or is defined as an irreversible form of senile dementia, meaning majority of the symptoms that we will discuss later on will be manifesting later in the stages of life of an individual. So, with few exceptional cases wherein there is a early onset dementia wherein from 30 to 40 years old, the patient is already exhibiting signs of uh, uh, Alzheimer's disease. And then this senile dementia is caused by a nerve cell deterioration. Okay, individuals with Alzheimer's disease experiences cognitive deterioration, meaning there is a steady decrease or decline in the ability and the capability of the person to use its cognitive and perceptive capacity. And what is sad about this, very, very sad, is it is a progressive loss, meaning it will start from uh, something that is not really very significant, and then through the years, it compounded into a more pronounced sign and symptoms. So this is a progressive loss of ability to carry out activities of daily living. Now, up until the time the client experiences a steady decline in physical and mental functioning, and usually it will require long-term care. Uh, it is uh, it is in a specialized facility in the final stages of the illness. Okay, now let us go to the stages of this Alzheimer's disease one by one. The first stage is also known as the mild Alzheimer's disease. The patient recognizes that there is a problem. So meaning, the patient is aware that there is something wrong in the manner in which she thinks compared to what her abilities during her or his or her teenage or working years. Okay. Then there is a decreased short-term memory or short-term memory loss, meaning bigla kagad nakakalimutan niya. Ano nga ulit yung sinasabi ko? Or ano nga yung ulam natin kanina? Okay. Then, there is a mild decrease in cognition, and then there is confusion. Madali siyang mahira. Madaling mawala dun sa focus. Okay. Next, you have the patient may experience anxiety. Why? Probably because she know that she could not do things na dati niya nagagawa. Sabi, bakit hindi ko na magawa yung ganito dati? Dati nakakapisado ako ng ganito. Okay. So, and that produces anxiety on the part of the patient. Next is depression. Why? Probably because may problema sa kanya. And that makes her very depressed. Okay. May mga bagay na nakalimutan na niya, ganun. And then, another is the patient exhibits neologism. Okay. So in neologism, the patient invents uh, words that have no common meaning uh, to other people. Siya lang ang nakakaintindi. Okay? That's neologism. Neo means new. Okay? And then we have confabulation. Dito madalas to. Okay. So, ang confabulation, the patient fills in memory gap. Meron na siyang mga hindi naiintindihan or meron na siyang nakakalimutan. So, ang ginagawa niya ngayon, gumagawa siya ng kwento para mapagduktong-duktong niya yung mga naaalala niya na lang. That is confabulation. It fills in memory gap with fabricated facts na siya na lang ang gumawa. Okay. Excuse. Next, we have our stage 2 or the moderate Alzheimer's disease. In stage 2, there is a steady intellectual decline, and then there is aphasia. Aphasia means there is language disturbance. May mga pagkakataon na hindi niya na naiintindihan. Okay? Or sometimes yung pagsasalita niya hindi na rin maintindihan. Okay. And then we have apraxia, or there is a decrease in the motor activity of the patient. Next, there is a repetition of same idea in response to different questions. Ito po yun, yung halimbawa, maraming tanong, pero iisa ang lagi niya sinasagot. Kumain na po ba kayo? Ang sagot niya ay, oo, kilala ko yun. Natulog ka na po ba? Basta malapit sa amin yung dati. Kilala ko siya. Okay, next. We have agnosia, or it fails to recognize words or object. Yung mga dating alam niya, nakakalimutan na niya. Like, for example, pangalan niya, nakakalimutan na niya. Then, sometimes yung gamit ng ballpen, paggamit ng supply, paano nga ulit ito? Nakalimutan na. Okay. Next, we have sundowning effect. Okay. Sundowning effect is a confusion, or they become confused or irritated at the end of the day. Kaya tinatawag ito na sundowning effect. Pag pababa na daw ang araw or end of the day, medyo nagiging confused sila at saka itong irritated. Okay? Next is the patient is now having illusions. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Ibig sabihin nun, meron na siyang mga nakikita or naririnig, naaamoy, na wala naman. Then we have delusions, or sinasabi natin delusion of grandeur. Sinasabi niya na may napakayaman niya. Delusion of persecution, kakwentuhan ka niya, sasabihin niya lahat galit sa akin, ganun. And then delusion of jealousy, sasabihin niya yan, lahat sila, inggit sila sa akin. Okay. And then you have your wandering. Ayan po, sleep with wandering. Ano sabihin nun? Ito yun, yung naglalakad ng sleep disturbance, tapos lakad siya ng lakad kahit madaling araw. Ayan, kasi hindi siya matulog. Okay? And then there is disinhibition. Pag sinabing disinhibition, ito po yung acting on thoughts or feelings without social control. Meaning, yung mga dating hindi niya ginagawa kasi nahihiya siya sa ibang tao, ngayon hindi na, wala na. Basta pag ginusto niyang umihi, iihi yan. Pag ginusto niya na lumabas, lalabas siya. Okay? Pag ginusto niya na kumain, kahit anong oras at kahit nasaan, kakain niya. Okay? Because he or she acts on thoughts and feelings. Kung ano yung nararamdaman niya, yun na yun. Kung ano yung iniisip niya, gagawin niya yun anytime. Okay? And then you have your agitation, meaning the patient is easily disturbed. Yeah. And then in stage 3, we call that as severe Alzheimer's disease. Okay. Now, in stage 3, the patient loses its capacity to do all their daily activities. So, total dependence na yan sa kanya mga caregivers, sa mga nurses. Okay. Then, there is loss of intellectual functioning, meaning kukunti na lang or almost wala na yung capacity to think and reason. Then, decrease na rin ang control ng bladder and bowel. Ito na yung time na anytime iihi or dudumi. And then, since apektado na rin ang mga voluntary motor responses, dysphagia, meaning nahihirapan na rin lumulok ang pasyente. And then, there is immobility. Kapag ang pasyente is immobile or meaning hindi na nakakagalaw, there will rise itong mga complication such as pneumonia, UTI or the urinary tract infection, and pressure sores. So that's it, and see you again on another topic in psychiatric nursing online. Thank you.